Greenville, North Carolina, one of the main cities that was buried in record snow over the weekend. Officially over 8 inches of snow reported there. Ice and snow remain on the roads, making conditions dangerous. And there's now a freeze-thaw cycle going on, which can keep those conditions slick and a little bit more sneaky, something to be aware of. This is where we find Fox Weather meteorologist Haley Meyer. She's been out there showing us the scenes of the storm. Haley, how are things going today? At least, as you said, you're on the plus side of freezing.
Yeah, I mean, I'm one person to ask as a meteorologist. We are on the plus side of freezing, but I figured we'd ask the mayor, who is here with me right now, to kind of describe what it's like in Greenville. This is now day 2 after this generational winter storm. How do you think Greenville has fared so far?
I think we've done really well. We were really prepared for it. I don't think we can remember a time that we've had 12 inches of snow in Greenville. So I'd say for the most part, we've done a really good job.
So you mentioned to me earlier that you're from Wisconsin, and then you eventually moved down here after playing baseball at ECU. And you said, in the South, not quite as prepared. What kind of resources do you have ahead of time for a winter storm, and how does that compare to a spot like Wisconsin?
So, of course, we've got a limited amount of plows. We started off with 6. We now have 9. But, we went out and pre-brined all the roads throughout the city to get us prepared. We put out barricades just so we knew some of the problematic areas would be covered, and we'd be able to get those out and deploy them as soon as possible. But other than that, it's very tough. We had limited supplies, but we did the best we could.
So overall, you said you did the best you could. Honestly, I think the roads look really great. There's crews right now. What is the next step for day 3 of recovery, maybe not even recovery, but cleanup efforts?
I think the one thing is that we're trying to accomplish is make sure we get all the roads open. Right now, we finished up all of our primary roads. We're working on our secondary and our neighborhood roads. Our crews are doing an outstanding job. They've done great clearing it. We'll continue to go back, see some of the icy spots that continue to freeze at night, make sure we address those. But our guys are doing an outstanding job.
Yeah, so do you have any messages to anybody who's watching from Greenville about what they can do to help make your job easier?
Stay off the roads as much as you can, especially tonight. Tonight we're going to see another freeze. We've seen a lot of the sun has melted a lot of the snow on our roads, and so we want to make sure that people stay off the roads during the nighttime. Make sure that you're extra cautious in the morning and let our crews finish up the roads.
So I have to ask, you were telling us that you've been watching our coverage a little bit. What did you think of some of the shenanigans we were able to capture? What was your favorite moment?
I have to say I liked a lot of them. My number one, I think, were the hot dog girls. I thought that was probably the coolest thing, and I'm sure that was something that you didn't expect to see here in Greenville.
No, not at all. We were also talking about the fact that they don't have school come tomorrow. So how long do you think school will be out, especially not only ECU, but just local schools around?
Well, I'm sure the students are probably not real happy that we've made as much progress as we have, so they can stay out of school as much as possible. But, we're going to try to get these roads completed as soon as possible. And I think maybe another day, maybe 2 days, but you might have some more entertainment downtown tonight.
That's very true. We probably will have a lot more entertainment. So now that we've been through this big-time winter storm, do you think Greenville is more prepared? Are you going to change maybe some of the efforts that you've done just in case we have another big-time winter storm coming up in the next few weeks? Because Punxsutawney Phil, he did say 6 more weeks of winter.
Yeah, I was not happy to hear that this morning. But, I think we're definitely going to have to replenish our salt that we have on stock for these storms. But I think for the most part, we've done a great job. It's always good to have more supplies, but I think our crews did an outstanding job getting our city prepared.
Yeah, I would say that Greenville is just an outstanding city in general. PJ, thanks so much for hanging out with us and chatting on Fox Weather. Ian, the South, it's rare to have a winter storm like this. So a spot like Greenville has been a fantastic spot to do some coverage. Transportation, that's really the key takeaway of where we still need to be careful moving forward. But other than that, go out and enjoy. This is the 4th snowiest that it's ever been in North Carolina, something we haven't seen since 2004. So you have to take full advantage, right?
Yeah. Phil's story is a tough one. Phil in the forecast models, so it would be a good band name, but they're both cold. They don't love that outlook moving forward. That's Fox Weather meteorologist Haley Meyer in Greenville, North Carolina. Great reporting out there. Thank you.